Liberals freak as Trump calls Putin to congratulate him. Forget one important detail, or forgets. By Dan Lindsay Politics, U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. Liberals in the mainstream media are freaking out after President Donald Trump called Vladimir Putin to congratulate him on his recent victory in the Russian presidential election. There's just one important detail that they're ignoring, and you won't want to miss this. According to the Daily Caller, President Donald Trump called Vladimir Putin on Tuesday, March 20th, 2018, to congratulate him on his re-election victory and said he intends to meet with Putin to discuss important matters, including an arms race that is getting out of control. Trump spoke about his call at a press conference in the White House as he sat next to Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Trump said he congratulated Putin during the call. "I had a call with President Putin and congratulated him on the victory, his electoral victory," Trump said. The call also had to do with the fact that we will probably get together in the not too distant future so that we can discuss arms. We can discuss the arms race. As you know, he made the statement that being in an arms race is not a great thing. That was right after the election, one of the first statements he made, Trump continued. You see, Putin is a gentleman. That's why he won 75%. Hands down, he won. And we are spending $700 billion this year on our military, and a lot of it is that we are going to remain stronger than any other nation in the world by far. I got news for you. You know how far back we are? Obama destroyed the military, and I don't know what all this propaganda is, but Obama destroyed our military, going to the junkyards to get used parts to fix airplanes and military equipment. I mean, it is really disturbing if you look into it. We had a very good call, and I suspect that we'll probably be meeting in the not-so-distant future to discuss the arms, which is out of control. Okay, we read that. After President Donald Trump's statement in regard to his call to Vladimir Putin, the liberal media and a Democratic congressman freaked out for no reason at all. In fact, they all conveniently forgot that former President Obama did the same thing when he was in office. God forbid they talk about Obama. No, they didn't seem to mind it when Obama did it. Of course not. Obama could do no wrong. One of the liberal hacks who couldn't contain himself in CNN's, Zachary Cohen, who indicated that Trump's call to Putin represented some kind of dictatorial link. He said both Trump and Kim Jong-un have now congratulated Putin on his election win. Give it a rest, Zachary. Edward Isaac Dover from the Washington Post joined in the needless hysteria. You know what I suggest? Let us put these guys on the front line if they want to duke it out. Putin will get a couple of guys of his own, and I got news for you. Put these people in the front line. You know how fast they change their tune? They're the ones that would crawl under a rock if they were ever confronted, these liberal idiots. So Edward Isaac Dover, or whatever his name is, from the Washington Post joined in the needless hysteria with this dramatic tweet. He said, the Kremlin put out its summary of Putin's phone call with Trump before the White House did, saying that Trump congratulated Putin on winning his authoritarian election. Really? No wonder the people voted for him 75%, because he's authoritarian, or because he's a very level-headed human being. Congressman Ruben Galeo also couldn't resist jumping on the board. The crazy train with his own tweet. He said, who's the crazy train? He said Putin's running an authoritarian regime. Trump just congratulated him on his re-election. Okay, let's take the names down of all these people and then let's send them out, you know, just to duke it out without weapons or anything. Just wrestle it out. Let's see what they're going to do. What are they going to do? You know how fast they changed their tune? These warmongers? During his 4th year in office, Obama called Russian President-elect and Prime Minister Putin to congratulate him on his recent victory in the 2012 Russian presidential election. I think it's a little hypocritical for the mainstream media and the liberal world to freak out over Trump's congratulatory call to Putin. It's so ironic how these liberal degenerates, liberal degenerates praised Obama for doing the exact same thing. You see, they praise Obama. Obama could do no wrong in their eyes when he was in office, but they rushed to condemn Trump as usual. In addition, Democrats and liberals as a whole accused Trump of not being able to act in a presidential manner before he was elected. I'd say that Trump is doing a phenomenal job of not just acting presidential, but of keeping his promises to millions of American patriots. And I got news for the liberals. We outnumber you, boys. We outnumber you. Leave it to the Democrats and their friends in the mainstream media to carry the flag of overreaction into any situation. By acting so ridiculously, liberals only continue to discredit themselves in the eyes of the American public, and I might add, and the world. It's about time for someone on that side of the aisle to suggest using common sense. They lack total common sense. Yeah, and liberalism is a disease. What is that, Mark Dice's t-shirt? Yeah, he's absolutely right on point. And I love his vids. I mean, they're just amazing. He just gets right down to it, and they're hysterical at the same time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.